Well met, people of the internet, and welcome to the first In the Works, my sort of vlogging section of my channel. It's just going to be general ramblings, stuff that's going on the channel, on my site, in my life, random stuff that I'm sort of open to sharing. I'm Gaz, of GazWorks, and I suppose you know that since you're here, but I thought I'd just clarify that point, make sure there are no mistakes. So, I've had this YouTube channel now for probably the better part of a week and a half, 2 weeks maybe. I have a really bad memory, but I think it's been about a week and a half, 2 weeks. And I've actually had a lot of fun with it. The reason I created this channel in the first place was I enjoy video games. I enjoy playing video games, and I have a Steam list longer than my arm that I want to get through. And while it's not a super priority, it's like I'd like to start getting value out of those purchases which I buy and then never play. So I thought, hey, you know what, having a YouTube channel and sharing gaming and perhaps getting some conversation going about it is probably not a bad thing. And it's fun. I enjoy it. It's a bit of a creative outlet. I did the graphic design for my YouTube channel myself and the art and stuff. So I enjoy that, maintaining that creativity. As a matter of fact, you can see I redid my graphic design, because the original stuff I made was just so bad. So bad. I tried to go for like a more professional look, because I was going to do reviews and things, but reviews are way too much work. I mean, I don't have enough time. I hold down a job during the week, and I can't pump out videos without super heavily edited, like, consistently. I would love to. I mean, it would be great, but at the moment, it's not a realistic thing. I've really been enjoying the GazWorks versus. The competitive stuff on Fridays have been very good. The Hearthstone went quite well, and the Awesome Noughts was so fun, but that game's brilliant. I really do recommend you guys check it out if you like that. If you're up for a sort of 2D twist on a MOBA, it's great. Then this week coming, we'll probably see the last 2 episodes of the Fast Guy playthrough. That game is so good. It's pretty, the sound is so great, but I think more than that, it has a lot of potential that they need to work on. Like, if there's more underwater construction stuff going on, I mean, I think I was looking at Space Engineers recently, and there is so much building and stuff going on in that game that if Fast Guy had something like that and more marine variety, and that game would be mwah. Unfortunately it hasn't got that much building going on, but it's good. It's good, and I've enjoyed playing it for you guys. Although I must admit that those night cycles can just I want to do things because those night cycles are so long, but I really do have this thing about sharks, and it freaks the hell out of me. So there's that. But as of next week, I think you'll also see a second Let's Play coming into action. I got a bit tired of the monotony of seeing the same Fast Guy logo sort of pasted repeatedly across my page. And I think anyway, it's a good idea to spice it up a bit. You'll also see things like, I think I'm going to create a channel called, not a channel, a new series called Kicking Back, which is what the reviews are going to become, where it's going to be slightly more edited bits of me playing a game that I've just been recording, and the more spontaneously funny stuff. There'll be shorter videos, probably 10 to 15 minutes, because I know 20 to half an hour videos isn't for everyone. These will become, this In the Works will become a once a week thing, and being one of the first times I'm using this webcam, I want to so look at what's going on right there on the screen right now, so it's quite distracting, but it's okay, working through it, as you can see, trying my damnedest. So, other than that, life seems to be pretty good, I have to say, for the most part. I felt a bit sick yesterday, but I think I got enough sleep and drank enough tea, chai tea, which is delicious, by the way. So good. To kick its ass. I feel pretty good today. But it was pretty chill. Pretty chill. I've been watching Blast from the Past. Been watching all the old South Parks again. Ever since the Stick of Truth came out, I've been wanting to play it because I like old school Japanese RPGs. And everyone says that it's got all those cool JRPG stylings with sort of new twists on it, but I am so out of the loop with South Park, it's not even funny. I used to watch it a lot when I was in high school, and it sort of started petering off into the never that was my varsity or college life. And I sort of lost interest. I mean, I still like the show, and it's clear I'm watching the the old stuff, the very old stuff, Season 1, when they still had the normal paper cutouts instead of the CG things. It's crazy. So, and it's good. It's good. So I want to get through all of that, catch up a bit on the references and things, and then play through Stick of Truth. But I don't think you guys will get a let's play of that. It's not worth it. There's so many on YouTube at the moment that it really isn't worth the time of recording it. But I'm definitely going to be going through that. Also, May 20th this month, Transistor from Supergiant Games, guys who brought us Bastion, gonna be awesome! And I'm gonna be doing a let's play of that, because that's gonna be, so delicious. Just, its styling looks so good, and if it's anything quality-wise with Bastion, and I hope they brought the same musician back, composer even, music guy, because it's, the sound and the soundtrack for that game blows my mind. So I'm looking forward to Transistor. That's going to be amazing. And then, like I said, there'll be a couple of in-the-works stuff. A couple of kicking back stuff probably happening this week. I've been watching some other point-and-click Let's Plays on YouTube, and I've been in the mood, so I actually finally went through a bit of Terraria, through a bit of Machinarium, and found it to be excellent. You'll probably see something of that a bit later in the week. Luftrausers, possibly. Also excellent sort of game. Reminds me of my old Atari days. You see, showing my age, but the very first system I ever encountered was an old wood-paneled Atari 2600, which was initially my uncle's, and then I wound up playing that. It's my first video games I ever experienced on that, and it was so good. I went up to the NES and stuff afterwards, but old wood-paneled Atari 2600, so nice. So nice. I wonder what happened to it. I wonder. Yeah. Other than that, I've been doing the normal chilling stuff. It's a weekend, kicking back, watching some other series, like I said, in South Park, and everyone's telling me to watch the new Game of Thrones, and I love Game of Thrones, but I'm the guy who's like, no, I'm going to wait for all of it to be released, and then I make a special day of it. I go out and I go buy popcorn, because I don't normally buy popcorn, and it's a thing I don't normally. Sit down in my beanbag chair over there, and just watch 10 hours of Game of Thrones. And I am okay with this. It is a day well spent. So, I mean, that's awesome. And so I watched, some more regular show I've been catching up on. There was the season finale of MLP this weekend. It was a great ending. So good. Watched the Lego movie last weekend. Was also pretty badass. But, I don't know. So far, so good. Even work's not that busy, which is always a nice thing as well. It means you get time to do stuff. However, I was on leave recently, and I just threw my sleeping pattern out the window, which means that my Saturday and Sunday mornings are now I fall asleep at 5 in the morning and sleep through till 12, which is not really a good thing, but I tell you what, it's been good for me. Well, it felt good, despite it not being that great. But during the week, it's fine. What can I say? It's a mystery comic book day. So annoying. On the upside, my right next to our local comic book shop is a sort of board games new age shop hybrid, and they stock Caverna now, which for those of you guys who know board games is the sort of sequel to Agricola, and I want one so bad. But not this month. It's a bit heavy. It's the equivalent of $130, and that's too rich for my blood at the moment. Too rich for my blood. But yeah, what can you do? What can you do? Life. So anyway, I think that'll probably do it for now. Yes. I've been playing some of the WildStar beta, and you might see some of that, but it's been real difficult to play through. It's not that the game's bad. In actual fact, I think it's going to be a pretty successful MMO. I just think that I'm not in the right mind space to play an MMO right now. I mean, I played some ESO, but I had friends playing that. Those same friends aren't interested in WildStar, so it's a bit of a solo experience at the moment, and I might do a video on it. I might, but it's been a real mission to get to the starting zones. And I don't think I'll actually do the game justice if I do try and do a video, so I'll probably avoid that. But, that's pretty much it. I think. So anyway, I'll catch you guys next week Sunday when I post the next of these videos. And remember, stay young at heart.